You know, it's getting tougher and tougher to find places you can get out and find some solitude. Tonight we're going to do just that. We're going to show you how you can come up and do the same. I'm Adam Eagle. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're headed up into the Uintas. We're going backpacking, but my pack weighs about 10, 15 pounds. We are going in with Wasatch Front Llamas. They're doing all the hard work. We're bringing steaks. We're sleeping comfortable. Yeah, it's going to be a great trip. Excited to take you along.
We're here in the Uintas on the North Slope. Go to the far three with those ones.
Okay.
At the Christmas Meadows Trailhead. We are headed to Lake Kermsuh and the Stillwater Fork area. So these ones, we're only at 35 pounds a piece. These are the heaviest bags.
Okay.
They are spectacular animals, easy to use. You don't have to pack feed for them. They take minimal water. They're just easy going animals. Keep track of your llamas, keep track of each other, and then keep an eye on the tack, make sure the saddles are riding good. If someone shifts a little bit, we'll adjust.
Off we go.
Kermsuh Lake, our destination, sits just above 10,000 feet. The hike in is moderately difficult. It's just over 7 miles each way. And we'll gain about 1,700 feet in elevation.
It's cold.
There's a handful of stream crossings, a few places where the trail gets steep, but nothing that these llamas can't handle.
These guys are very easy going and can tackle almost any terrain, very athletic.
You know, I've had a lot harder time taking my dog around the neighborhood on a leash than I have with these llamas here in the Uintas. It's amazing. Well-trained, pretty smart animals. Pretty impressed.
I first met Mason through his dad, Daryl. Both of us guided for Bucks and Bulls Outfitters back in the early 2000s. Mason's passion for llamas is a direct result of growing up hunting big game, especially big mule deer.
We did a lot of backpack hunting in Colorado, and after the last trip, we did roughly 80 miles and 26,000 vertical feet in 12 days. With a 70-pound backpack, it gets rough. Yeah. I needed to figure out something better to do. We looked into renting llamas, couldn't rent them. So I decided to start buying my own.
One llama went to 2, went to 3, went to how many now?
31.
31 llamas?
Yeah.
To help offset the costs of owning his llamas, Mason started renting them out. And this year he started fully guided excursions here in the Uintas.
So we got quite a few right now. So fishing trips, backpacking trips. If you want to hit certain peaks here in the North Slope of the Uintas and it's within our permit, then we can take you there, we'll feed you, set you up in camp. If you need camping gear, we offer tents, pads, sleeping bags. And then a lot of people afterwards, when they do the fully guided stuff, they hop into the rental because they're like, hey, we can do this. The animals are easy, and we loved it. And the biggest thing I've noticed is no one knows that it's even a thing. That's what's crazy to me. Like most people are like, llamas? Really? Yeah, we do fully guided stuff. Really? How do I not know about this? And it's simple, enjoyable, and really everyone loves it. Who wouldn't love it?
Kermsuh Lake is surrounded by two 12,000-foot peaks, Hayden and A1 Peak. A perfect and cool destination while the Wasatch Front is baking in the summer heat.
How far was that?
I think
7?
they say 7, but I think it was more like 11.
11?
It was 11 miles. No, it wasn't bad. It was good. Tired, feet feel it. Let's set up camp. All right, so you can do shrimp or beef, and then you just go onion, lime, cilantro, and then some taco sauce or hot sauce.
Llamas give you the ability to have great food, comfortable accommodations, all in a spectacular setting.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mason says this lake, Kermsuh, is loaded with brook trout, a couple cutthroat, maybe a brown trout. We're gonna go see if he's telling some fish stories. You guys ready?
Mason is permitted to take people into a few different drainages here on the North Slope. All offer some great fishing, either in a stream or a lake.
First cast. Got him dirty with a spinning rod.
Oh, he's a fighter.
We usually are averaging very high success on all of our fishing.
That's a brook trout.
We're targeting brook trout, cutthroats, tiger trout, and grayling. Sometimes we'll get into the browns, but not as much.
First fish of the day. I was just trying out the spinning rod. I wanted to see what it'd do. I just put a blue and silver spoon on there, and it was immediate.
4 really cool species of fish in amazing areas.
Here we go. Ah, I saw that eat. Yeah. Man, he came out from the deep quick. I think we got our first cut. Not a big one, but good fish. Yeah, he's beautiful. Ate a little Adams. Look at that. Beautiful Bear River cutthroat with that background. Oh yeah. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
5 minutes and we were netting fish already. I can't remember how long it's been since I caught a brook trout, so it's been awesome.
He was eating right there, and I just cast right in front, and he didn't even hesitate.
He just nailed it, huh?
Just smashed it.
He's looking at it and he ate it. Just that fast. That was awesome. This is a good little cutty too.
One of the coolest things is these fish don't get fished a lot, so they're generally pretty vulnerable.
There we go. That was cool. Dropped it right on him. He loved it.
Fishing is phenomenal. And what makes it even better is the scenery. Like, we're wrapped in these beautiful cliffs, snow up there, you're hearing rock falls, trees fall over, but we're all alone.
Oh, big old red belly on him. And he smacked it too.
All alone on a high mountain lake in the Uintas, catching brook trout and cutthroats. I don't know what there is better to do.
So we've got permits in Provo Canyon, and then we have the fully guided stuff here on the north slope of the Uintas. But the cool thing about rental is you can take them anywhere you would like.
Yeah.
We don't have to have permits, you don't have to have permits. It's just, you come get them. If you like going to the boulders fishing, if you like coming to the Uintas, if you like going to Yellowstone, we've sent llamas to Yellowstone, Colorado. We've had a lot of people rent animals from us that have no background in any kind of horse, mule, llama, goats, nothing. And they come back and everyone is blown away at how easy it is.
Yeah.
And we rent to a ton of horse people.
There he is.
Because they want to have either a better experience on their hunt with less maintenance of a horse. Horses are great, but the maintenance is high.
Just hard fighting little buggers. They're not very big, but again, they're just so fun to catch.
The biggest advantage is being able to hunt hard
Just clobbered it.
and return, and the animals are quick and easy to take care of and get to bed earlier.
Doubles!
They are unbeatable in the hunting world.
That fish. Whew, what a day. I think in the last 2 minutes we've had 4 fish right in a row. Between Mason, Daryl, me, and Adam. Pretty dang cool.
Hey, welcome back to KSL Outdoors. Back up here in the Uintas and Brooks, coming with Wasatch Front Llamas, allowed us to eat pretty well.
Pretty cool. We did not have any bad meals.
No, we started off with, last night we had street tacos.
Street tacos, we had some fresh omelets.
Fresh omelets this morning.
Yeah, by having the llamas allows us to bring in cast iron, an efficient stove, and we're having ribeyes, steamed vegetables, and mashed potatoes tonight.
Oh, talk a little bit about this Mountaineer. This is your only aluminum right now,
this
right?
is an aluminum stove. You can buy the leg kit as an accessory. Collapses down to this size. Super lightweight. It's perfect for stuff like this. It fit right into the panniers of the llamas. Yeah. They got in here, and it's been more than efficient to feed 5 of us 3-4 meals a day.
A trip on the river, this would be great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, won't rust. It's high efficiency burners. They're 20,000 BTUs. Yeah. So it's
Which at high elevation you want.
We're at 10,300 feet. Yeah. We didn't have a taco truck last night, so we created our own with the stove.
Pretty slick. So ribeyes tonight, little steamed vegetables.
Steamed veggies, ribeyes, mashed potatoes.
Yeah, keep it simple, but have a good, when you're coming out, you want to eat well.
Yeah, the whole idea is good food creates really good memories. And the fact that Mason put us in a great lake with some amazing fishing, and now we're just gonna top it off with a steak dinner.
We try and tell customers to stay around the 70 to 80 pound mark, and that's a lot.
It's a lot of gear.
For a serious backpacker, your gear might only weigh 40 pounds. So if there's 8 people going on a trip, 4 llamas, that's carrying almost all your gear. That's a big advantage to enjoy what already is so easy to enjoy.
60 years old, and it's bought me 5 to 10 years more backcountry time with being involved with the llamas and Mason doing what he's done, whereas I may not be able to do that if I had to pack a 65-pound pack. He's got high hopes of being full-time doing this, you know, and taking people. And that would be awesome if that's the way it works out. That's a huge commitment, but he's taken every step to make that move and make that jump. And I hope he's successful. He's already been successful. He works hard, he's passionate about what he does.
So yeah, you could come up here, eat freeze-dried, catch some fish, eat them. Why would you?
Can I have some?
No, this is mine. Why would you? It is so good to come up here and have a good meal. Camp Chef obviously has everything you need to come up and do it just right. So beautiful time up here. I'm excited to eat.
Eating a ribeye and watching 2 bull moose on the other side of the lake? Yeah, what a great time. Give Wasatch Front Llamas a call and get a trip booked.
And if people, I mean, I'm not saying if, they really need to come do this, Mace, how do they get a hold of you? What's the best way?
So we got social media, Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
And then you can search us up on Google at Wasatch Front Llamas. We also run a website, wasatchfrontllamas.com.
Get up here and make some memories in the Uintas with our buddy Mason. I'm Adam Meikle, KSL Outdoors. We'll see you next weekend. You ready, Ragnar? We got 11 miles. Let's go. Good night.